obvious chemistry.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Outside, Walker. Jefferson against Saric. Jefferson passing to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Jefferson.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Fires from deep. And Brown is good for 3.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Passes it to Walker. Cunningham inside. Brown on him. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lights checked in. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Out to White. Jefferson, a screen on Monk. And there's the feed to Jefferson. Count the basket.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Young finds Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
And the pass to Flowers. Walker a screen on Brown. They grab their own miss. And here's Garland for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Brown kicks to Monk. The kick out to Young. Good on the triple. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland with a screen on Monk. Outside Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Brown.
Oh, yes. And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Floats it up for Walker. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Garland, the pass to Jefferson. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
A nice shot by Young.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Second is Trae Young. DeJounte Murray, 4th.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Garland, the pass to Jefferson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Brown, right side. Another 3 for Atlanta.
outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Flowers. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. Over Saric. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Out to the wing. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
.109 left here in the first quarter. Brown dishes to Saric. Good work defensively by Bryant.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Another three for Cleveland.
Excellent setup. Gay has worked on his court vision over the years. Pays off right there.
Brown kicks to Collins. Back to Brown. Here's Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And that one good.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done, shooting jumpers off the catch.
Young passes to Monk. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Markelle Fultz. Collins is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Here's White. The dish to Budinger. And it's Budinger finishing it off.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
Holmgren. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Gay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Got one on Holmgren.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Cleveland. Gay with no one around. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them. It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Abdul Rauf against Fultz. Abdul Rauf kicks to Gay, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, some contact in there, but Holmgren maintains his balance and able to complete the play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 6-point game. Offensive rebound. Oh,
Okay.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
And White kicks to Gay. Jefferson setting the pick for Gay. And Holmgren pulls it down.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Cunningham, and the rejection by Collins. Atlanta leading by 7. Fultz looking around, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Walker's checked in for Gay. And it's Garland in for Kobe White.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Jefferson. Fultz dishes to Holmgren. Out to the right wing. For 3, Murray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Fultz against Walker. Gay outside. Walker is screen on Brown. And that one's good by Gay.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Fultz, the pass to Murray. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Murray's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Passes it to Flowers. He dishes it to Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Walker. Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And so Walker nails both of them. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
The Hawks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland, no good. Atlanta leading by 8. Brown inside the line. That's good on the jump shot. Brown's got 13.
This is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
And that one is off. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hawks on top. They're up by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
I think for the Cavaliers, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they're inflicting major damage from downtown, shooting with a lot of confidence. And on the other side, that defense looks frustrated.
Frustrated? You mean a little bit crispy? I can smell it. Barbecue chicken time.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Cunningham is out there with Walker. Then there's Garland. And it's Jefferson in at the center, locking down the middle.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The activity from Bamba, when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. Good season for him last year. He averaged 18 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Garland kicks to Cunningham. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Young finds Holmgren. Buries it from 3-point range. Holmgren's got 5.
A 7-footer. Holmgren entered the league with a 3-point shot. You know, we never saw guys his height do that back in the day.
Cunningham against Murray. 5 on the clock, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Going inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Cunningham passes to Flowers. Jefferson setting the pick for Garland. The pass to Flowers. Here's Jefferson. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson kicks to Young. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
Pass to Walker. Cunningham outside. Pass to Garland. Cunningham, a screen on Young. The three from Garland.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Cavaliers making a switch here. White's checked in. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Hawks, number one.
Yeah, number one in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Cunningham passes to Flowers. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. White, and nothing is falling for him right now. Johnson dishes to Bamba. Back to Johnson for three. Murray, another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, White. To the middle, here's Cunningham, and the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
Fires at the elbow. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Garland. Jefferson setting the pick for Garland. And finished off by Jefferson.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Young for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Young finds Holmgren. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside, White. There's the pass to Flowers. Back to White. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
.109 left to play here in the third.
Now we get a chance to check out how he performed last season. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. The first free throw is good.
A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
Rudy Gay hits them both. And the Hawks with possession here. And Young kicks to Bamba. Fade away. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray the pass to Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gay sets the pick for Bryant. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And Cleveland making a change here. Buddinger's checked in. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Garland dishes to Gay. Clock at 4. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously, that's dragging the whole team down.
And the shot goes down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's Atlanta, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Cameron Johnson is out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Now Cleveland shooting 47%, pretty solid. White, wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bamba setting the pick for Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now here's White. Gay, a screen on Murray. Here's Nesmith. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Bamba finds Johnson from past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Nesmith. Cunningham inside, defended by Holmgren.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Murray, good.
That's just a case of DeJounte Murray wanting it more.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fires from 18. Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll start out on the road and play the Lakers in Los Angeles. Then on Saturday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards. Timeout called Cleveland. Gay against Johnson. Gay passes to Flowers. Cunningham dishes it to Gay. Count it. 11 points for Rudy Gay.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
Outside for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Atlanta leading by 22. Johnson can't hit. Now here's Nesmith. Covered by Bamba. White the pass to Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
We've seen big improvement from White in this area, making everyone around him better.
And here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Holmgren kicks to Murray. And Two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in for Gay. Walker comes in for Nesmith. And it's Garland in for Kobe White. The 11-footer, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Flowers, blocked again.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Young dishes to Murray. To the wing on the left. The 3. Here's Holmgren. And yes, it's good.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play so he's right there to finish it off.
Young against Garland. Outside, Walker. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Walker.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin? No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Passes to Jefferson, and finished off by Jefferson.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
From deep, Johnson, another 3 for Atlanta.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Trae Young.
then that's a yeah. Receipts to show, I never fear.